Before starting the newspaper, I want to say something. Please subscribe our channel. You will get many benefit. We are going to upload previous year question analysis of all government exam. We will also upload 30 hours NCERT all books video. You can watch 1 hour of video only and finish all NCERT in 30 days. So let's start the newspaper. Today is 11th May and the first news is US Global Health Security Strategy. US comes up with a strategy to direct respond to health security threats globally. So this strategy was brought by whom? It was brought by US. US brought it. And what are its features? It is first of its kind a strategy that seeks to detect, prevent and respond to threats from various infectious diseases occurring naturally or accidentally. So it will deal with the infectious disease which is occurring naturally or accidentally. What are the priority area? Infectious disease like Nipah virus, etc. It will deal with such infectious disease. Now come to the next topic. World migratory bird. So from the topic itself we can derive the features of this world migratory bird. As we already know that migrate means going from one place to other. So World Migratory Bird Day is celebrated for whom? For those birds who migrate from one place to another. So this is for their safety, for the safety of those birds who migrate. And the first World Migratory Bird Day was celebrated in the year 2006. It was not celebrated in 90s. It was celebrated in 20s. And it is organized by, it is not organized by only one organization. It is organized by many like CMS, AEWA and EFTA. You only remember that it is not organized by only one, because in the exam you will find question that it is organized by UNEP or something else. They will give only one name. So if you will remember that it is organized by many organizations, then you can simply tick the option or a statement as wrong statement. Now what was the theme? Also remember the theme. The theme was protect bird, be the solution to plastic pollution. As plastic is very threat to our environment, so it is based on the theme is based on the plastic pollution. So we can easily remember the theme in exam hall. Now come next. What is CMS? CMS. It stands for Convention on Migratory Species. It was a convention under UNEP. You have to remember this point. This convention comes under UNEP. And it is also known as Bonn Convention. Why this convention was held? To protect migratory species throughout their range countries. This convention was held to protect migratory species. Now, classification of species is given in this convention. In the Appendix 1, it is given related to the extinction species, and in the Appendix 2, it is given about the species which benefit from the international cooperation. So Appendix 1 is very suitable. It is like red list, and Appendix 2 is like green list. Hope you got it. Now move to the next. CMS is the only global and UN-based intergovernmental organization established exclusively for conservation and management of terrestrial, aquatic and avian migratory species. This is the only intergovernmental organization established exclusively for migratory species. This is exclusively for migratory species. So this is the only one. We have to remember this point. What are migratory species? I already told about this. No need to read from here. new species of reddish-brown pit viper from Arunachal Pradesh. We have found a pit viper in Arunachal Pradesh. What is pit viper? It is a snake. We have found the species of a snake, and this was named on Arunachal Pradesh state. As you can see, the scientific name is Arunachal. So with this, India is now home to fifth brown pit viper. We already have 4 other earlier. Now we have found the fifth one. And what are those 4 which we have earlier? Those 4 are hump nose, horseshoe, Malabar and Himalayan. Very easy, you can remember this: Malabar, Himalayan and hump nose, horseshoe. New discovery make Arunachal pit viper the second serpent to have been discovered in a state after crying killback. We already discovered one more species earlier. Who was that? Crying killback, and it is non-toxic, non-venomous. Non-venomous means which is non-toxic. So we found the 2 snake species in the Arunachal Pradesh. One is pit viper and second is crying killback. Barn owl. It is introduced in the Lakshadweep Island. This owl is introduced in the Lakshadweep Island. Why? To save the damage of fruit and vegetables. As there are many rat present in the Lakshadweep, they live at the tree tops of coconut palms. So we have introduced the barn owl to remove the rat and save the fruits and vegetable and coconut. As we already know that island belong to the organic zone, so we can't use any pest to control it. So we are using barn owl. So barn owl is introduced in the Lakshadweep. Hope you got it. Apache Guardian attack helicopter. This helicopter is handed to the Indian Air Force, and who handed? US handed. US company Beong. What are the features of this helicopter? It is multi-role and it is capable in mountain terrain, and it carry out precision attack. Remember these features. And it has a battlefield picture. It transmit and receive the battlefield picture. So what are the features? Multi-role attack, mountainous terrain, precision attack and battlefield picture. These are the features of Apache helicopter. Multi-role attack, mountainous terrain, it is capable in mountainous terrain, it carry out precision attack, and it transmit and receive battlefield picture. Now move to the next topic, Chilika Lake. As we already know that Chilika Lake is located in the Odisha, and Fani cyclone recently came in the Odisha. So there were only 2 mouths of Chilika Lake, but due to the Fani cyclone, 4 mouths of Chilika Lake opened in the sea. 4 mouths opened in the sea means water from the Chilika Lake passing to the sea from the 4-way. So Chilika Lake is the brackish water lake, as we know. And Chilika Lagoon, do you know what is lagoon? Lagoon is the shallow coastal body of water near sea or ocean, separated by a series of barrier islands. Suppose island is present here, and here we have coastal bodies, and this is island, and here we have sea. Here we have sea. So here we have island in the between, and here on the west we have coast. This is coast, and in the middle we have island, and after that we have ocean or sea. So this is the lagoon. Hope you got it. What is the lagoon? So Chilika Lagoon is the largest coastal lagoon in India. It is the largest in India and second in the world. In the world, New Caledonian Barrier Reef of New Caledonia. Caledonian Reef of Caledonia is the largest coastal lagoon in the world. And it is hotspot of biodiversity. It is located near the sea or ocean, so obviously it will be the hotspot of biodiversity. And it is the first Ramsar site of India. Why? Due to its ecological features. What is Ramsar sites? The wetland site designated to be for international importance. Any wetland site, any area which is near the sea or ocean is known as wetland, and those are the wetlands which are for international importance under the Ramsar Convention of UNESCO. UNESCO are known as Ramsar site. We call it as Ramsar site. Ramsar sites are the wetland designated under Ramsar Convention of UNESCO. It is a wetland under UNESCO for international importance. So in India, first Ramsar site was, can you answer? I already told that Chilika Lake is the first one, first Ramsar site of India. Now move to the next, Nalban Island. Nalban Island come under the Chilika Lake. It is the bird sanctuary under Wildlife Act. Wildlife Act was introduced in the year 1972, and through it National Park was set up, Wildlife Sanctuary was set up, Biosphere Reserve was set up, and Community Reserve was set up, and also bird sanctuary was set up. So it is the bird sanctuary under Nalban Island.